Sana Mheshimiwa Moshisho, Your Excellency, allow me once more to welcome and to thank you for visiting our county Kajiado today. And we know your visit will bring significant development, because we know the conversation and the request the leaders have put before you will not go unaddressed by yourself. But today, Your Excellency, is a very special moment for us, the Ma Nation. Historically, Your Excellency, you are aware that since 1895 until the early 70s, the Maasai counties were called closed districts. When the colonial authorities put our counties into closed districts, it simply meant they alienated the Ma people from then government developments. When government developments were being planned, whether infrastructural projects, whether schools or hospitals or water, the closed districts were not part of the consideration during the colonial times. Your Excellency, the closed districts again were restricted from individuals to attend, to the extent when the redistribution of land came back after independence, Kajiado or the Maasai people were not part of the conversation. Today, as the Ma Nation, we are grateful because for the first time, things that significantly alienated us and that continue to remain unaddressed in our counties, roads, public service for our people, schools, historical injustices on land, the Mata Samboseli, the Maasai Mara, the discrimination of Samburus as illegal grazers in Laikipia are now being addressed by your administration, Mr. President. Your Excellency, Rais Moi alitueleza siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya. Maisha mbaya to us has been our not having our Amboseli as part of our own heritage. Maisha mbaya to us has been the issue of Mara being used as a political tool to disfranchise other people. Maisha mbaya to us has been the matter of historical land injustices affecting our people not being addressed. Every conversation, Mr. President, you attend, you either hear Oloirian in Kajiado East, you hear Olchurai in Nakuru, you hear Kiriomon in Samburu, and many other land-related issues. This is because when they remain out of the national conversation, we are happy that now a Maasai is going to head Public Service Commission. We are happy that a Maasai is going now to be part of the National Land Commission. Your Excellency, in the last National Land Commission, the Maasai put a voice to say, one of the communities that has a lot of contested land are the Maasai people. So when they were alienated from being part of the National Land Commission, we felt discriminated. Today, we feel embraced by you placing one of us in the National Land Commission. Your Excellency, many of us men in Maasai land who went to school that were basically like boys' schools. During our time, many of us had no girls' classmates in primary. And this is because at that time, school was for boys and Maasais were not putting their girls to school. And you coming today, having given one of our ladies, Judith Pareno, to become the PS in the government of the Republic of Kenya, is a very strong statement that even the Maasai girl counts. We have been celebrating Soipan. We celebrate now Mary Senator. We are celebrating today Judy Pareno. Your Excellency, that goes a long way to tell our community it is time to embrace women in leadership. It is time to consider women as critical part of our society, because except for Paris Tobiko, the Maasai in Kajiado have never elected a woman into elective position. In fact, I said, and sadly so, had a man ran for a women rep position in Kajiado, he would have been elected. He would have been elected, and that is unfortunate. I have been on the forefront saying we as the Maa people, we must now embrace women in leadership, and you have come, Your Excellency, to say even women can. Even women can. We celebrate you, Judy Pareno, a woman of many fasts. You know, when you led ODM as the National Election Board Chair, it was a very big deal. When you are nominated to the East African Legislative Assembly, it was a first. When you were nominated into our Senate, it was a big deal. And so today, Judy, accept my hearty congratulations for getting another first as the first Maa lady in Kajiado to be appointed permanent secretary. So, Your Excellency, because we know what siasa mbaya is to us, and because your administration has shown good faith, commitment, sometimes bold decisions against even international community wishes, you are not going unsupported by our community. Your Excellency, we said in one of the forums, and I want to say in Kimaasai, Mikia akuto yorumujet. Your Excellency, Mikia akuto yorumujet means we are not going to be ungrateful people. We are not going to be ungrateful people. So today, as you come and celebrate with us, as you continue to work to build our country, know the Maa nation, the Maa people stand with you. Those in our midst who are not Maasais, as Maa leadership, we take you as our brothers and sisters. You know, many of you serve in our county government. Many of you are doing wonderful enterprises in Kajiado County. Many of you have made Kajiado your home. We are happy to. Our commitment as a government that we will not allow disorders in our town, and our recent move to clean Kitengela will go in every town of Kajiado until we have an orderly county. Until we have an orderly county. Kitengela, Sunday will not be a market day. Sunday is a day for those of us who believe in Christ to go to church. We will consider Saturday or another day for the market, but this is to make sure that we live in an orderly way. Lama selang anda soba. Anda soba. Iti dangob. Ipipi. Ipipi. Amengi gwana ma ketai. Kenda yo ibongera. Emikia bibi ngonyek. Ame ana nikijoto yormujet. Kekire java mikia kuto yormujet. Nikito ningunote. Yeah. Your Excellency, I'm asking whether are we going to be grateful people or not, and we are going to be grateful people. I want the MC to prepare Moirana's song and ask our honorable members of parliament, hold on kidogo, hiyo wimbo iwekwe, wabunge wamlete Mheshimiwa Rais, ili Mheshimiwa Rais aweze. Eti? Anyway, nyinyi mniwekee wimbo, unajua sarakasi za town hazitaishi.